What's up, everybody? Happy New Year, man. We're back. We've been out of school for a while on a long Christmas vacation. Butch is back. He's a startup now. He just joined the minor leagues of the improv.
Yeah, that's right.
He's what you call in the minor leagues and then double A.
Yeah, it's kind of like the minor leagues. Yeah, I guess that would be the equivalent.
That's funny, man. How you could be in the minor leagues, but you were you've been to the big show many times.
I've been. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I play. It's like I'm in the minor leagues, but I get to play in the majors all the time. That's how it feels. Cause because I get to go on the fucking road with this guy and do fucking theaters with thousands of people in them.
You know, it's funny that that you experience so much improv shows all over the country with me, with other comics, and you got to know a lot of managers.
Right.
But for you to really how'd you say it? To really swallow your pride and decide, you know what? This is all we wanted to do.
Right.
I don't want to work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lower myself to work at McDonald's. But you said, but I'll lower myself to be a comic because I'm still gonna be a comic because I always wanted to be a comic. And for you to
you mean to be a doorman?
To start as a cold opening.
Oh yeah.
But then to start off because you've headlined improvs, and now you're gonna be a cold opener.
So
but you're willing to do all that just to become a regular at the Hollywood Improv.
Right, yeah.
And get known by everybody.
You have to start over. When I first moved to LA, because I've been doing comedy for 17 years, and what Felipe was talking about is I got passed at the Improv for the development program, which means they're going to develop me into a regular paid position there and our paid performer there. And when I moved, I've been in comedy for 17 years, and I'd say the height of my career is performing with Felipe on the road, going from city to city, state to state, real road work, which is what comics want, which is what the comic who's just starting out in LA wants. And when I moved there from San Francisco to the Bay Area, I had to start over. I knew I had to start over, bro. We talked about it before I came out. You gave me a lot of good tips, gave me a lot of good advice on hey, listen, one of my favorite things, bro, is as we're pulling into LA and it's going to be my first day living here, you look back to me you're in the front seat and you look back and you go, just so you know, everything here is a test. And in my mind, that's how I looked at it, bro. That's how I looked at it. Because you never know. Bro, you could be honking at someone crossing the street because you almost hit them, and it's going to be the guy you're meeting at the audition 10 minutes later. You don't fucking know. And the other thing is that you were just come here like you're new. Just come here like you just started. And so I did that. And that was the thing was when I got to the Improv, everybody was like, you're already doing what we want to do. Why are you doing this? And it's because to me, that's something that I've always wanted. I want to be a regular at the Improv. And so that's more than anything was that's number one here. And I stuck it out. I went in, got a job as a doorman, showed up to their showcases for employees. Worker sits down and watches the employees who do comedy. I think I did 3 auditions before I got passed. So fucking yeah, dude. I think it's more about what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? It's more about just I get to have that on my resume, dude. You know
what I realized when you said all that, explaining what I was trying to say, is that I don't know how to give props.
No, I was sorry, bro.
Or explain
because we jumped into the conversation because we knew what we were talking about. But people would be like, what are these guys? Because we didn't say about what the Improv does, their development, how it works as a newer comic, if you will.
Some clubs don't do that, huh?
No, clubs in...
Because I know the Laugh Factory probably does not. Oh, they do. The Laugh Factory does.
So no clubs outside of LA that I know of have a cold open.
No.
Where you go up before everybody else and you're they go, hey, give it up for Butch Escobar. And then I go up and I 5 minutes try to break the crowd from feeling like they just sat down. And then I go, okay, now here's your host for the rest of the evening. So nobody else has that. But also nobody else has development
Yeah.
programs. But nobody else is in Hollywood.
You know, you heard of a club called Vinny's Brand Stress Factory? They call it Vinny Brand.
Oh yeah. I know
Is
the
it
Stress
called
Factory.
the Stress Factory?
Yeah.
Or it's called Vinny Brand Stress Factory.
I think it's just Stress Factory, but I don't know.
Over there, dude, they do it different, bro. The headliner closes out the show, and they put a guy who's been doing comedy a month to go up there and die, and they call it the check comic.
No shit. Where is this at?
Stress, Vinny Brand's Comedy Club, or I don't know what they're called.
I've heard of the Stress Factory. This is in Los Angeles?
No, it's in Connecticut, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or Upper East Coast.
Bro, that hat, by the way, is killing it for you,
What?
dude. Yeah, that whole your tweed jacket and hat.
What's up, History for Fools podcast? I was in Dublin, man. I was supposed to have a show there, and it got canceled. But I'm still gonna go try to make it out there next year. Cause as soon as we haven't been back since Dublin, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we haven't been back since you've been to Europe.
Okay, so
Since like it's been almost a month and a half. So
we took a flight, Aer Lingus, to Ireland, bro.
That's the name of it?
Aer Lingus.
Aer Lingus.
Yeah, and man, it's a very Gaelic language.
Yeah.
Very Gaelic.
That's a Gaelic like name,
language.
yeah.
We get there, bro, and Irish people are not like they're different from every other white person you ever meet in your life.
Really? How? In what way?
Because, man, they're nice. They're friendly, bro. And they're really nice. And they're very, plus they want people to be happy because they know that being nice makes them money. Kind of like Hawaiian.
Right.
And
okay.
I went to the original Temple Bar in Dublin.
What's the Temple Bar?
The original Temple Bar is where they sat when they had the 1916 Easter Rising.
Oh, when they
met in that bar.
The rebellion.
They met in a bar.
We talked about that a little bit.
So I didn't eat it because they didn't have a vegan version of it. You can look it up. It's called the Irish Spice Bag.
Irish Spice Bag.
Yeah.
What's in it?
They get like chicken tender or chicken. Right? And they put cooked potatoes in it.
Okay.
Irish potatoes. Then they put like curry powder and all these powders, bro, to flavor everything. And they shake it in a bag, bro. And they serve it to you, and they open it up like that.
That looks fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, bro. They shake it. They shake it up, bro.
Oh.
And all you gotta do is open the bag, cut the bag, and use the paper bag as the plate, and then you start eating with a fork.
Get the fuck out! Can you click on the big one in the top middle? That one, yes.
Yeah, that's it, dog.
Look at that. That's fries and shit in there too.
Yeah, fries.
So it's curry. Because they love curry in Ireland, right?
Yeah,
like
curry, chicken, and they just put it in a spice bag.
Wow, bro. That is amazing. That looks so fucking good.
As soon as we got to Dublin, we went to hit up the bars. And, man, I guess I learned. You're going to learn tonight, buddy. I was dressed in tracksuit, bro. Tracksuit, Adidas tracksuit. As soon as I walked into that bar, within like 30 seconds, well, they didn't let me in, first of all.
Right.
It's illegal. You can't walk into with a tracksuit inside any bar in Dublin.
What are you from? Yugoslavia?
But then I was like, and I think, bro, I was about to start arguing with a guy. I saw a movie where everybody wearing tracksuits.
Right. You dressed up for the...
But they don't do it because of the colors of football teams.
It's crazy over there, bro.
Yeah,
they have to sit on... Imagine going to a Raiders game.
There was like a local election going down.
Uh-huh.
And I guess Dublin is very liberal.
Okay.
So there were like all type of liberal people running against each other. Like one guy more for the Green Party, One guy might be more for protecting the Green Party that wants to get more jobs, and there's a Green Party that wants to um like give jobs. I don't know what they are, but
Right.
because I know in Mexico there's Green Parties just like in Ireland.
Yeah, there's a bunch of more. It's like outside of the U.S. There's like a lot of parties, right?
Yeah, cause like in because they're all liberals, but they have different.
It's like who's the most liberal out of all the liberals?
Because in Mexico they have
who could liberal the most?
Because they have one party that says the working party is called Morelia, and I guess they're more about getting people work no matter what.
Right.
And the other one is more for the, conserving the energy and caring about the earth.
Right.
So that party won in Mexico at one time, right? In Mexico City. So when that party won,
yeah,
it was illegal to drive your car 3 days in a row.
No way, bro.
And because there was too much pollution in Mexico City. So that party won, bro.
How long ago did that happen?
Fucking for 5 years.
The United States should hear about that.
So yeah, man. So that Green Party won.
Right.
So they fucking they got rid of pollution in Mexico City.
But it worked.
Ever. It was clear air, bro.
No way.
And they were really beating you with sticks probably if you were driving.
Right.
So you just say you got to drive to work on the 4th day.
Okay.
Carpool was already set up. Everything's set up.
Right.
Carpool program.
I wonder how they tracked it though. How they managed to make sure that you didn't drive more than.
Police officer goes, "Hey, motherfucker, this is your 5th day, and if you don't have $100 to give him,
so you just take the bus every day."
He'll ask you, you want to get fined, or you just want to ass beating real quick, like give me the ass beating.
Yeah, give me the ass
and before
beating.
you decide, he already fucking hit you in the ribs with that billy club.
I'll take the ass whooping.
Because I saw in India has a problem with
Yeah.
sexual assault to women
Yeah.
and buses.
Right.
So, man, I saw the Indian police, all they have is half a nunchuck, you know?
They have like a big stick.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there was a guy in there, and there was I guess she was a lady cop, or maybe a regular person, and that guy grabbed her butt. Bro.
They just fucking hit him with sticks.
Bro, I saw curry come out of him. Like, he looked like a beat-up spice bag. The comments were brutal, bro. Hey, at least they cleaned them. He goes, he ready to start cooking. Those hands are clean now.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll cook whatever he makes after the way they whip and clean his hands.
Oh, fuck.
So, I'm in Dublin, right?
Oh, dude.
So there's a lot of different green parties running against each other in Ireland. So I take public transportation, bro.
Right.
And one of the signs on the bus, report anybody who is not kind.
So if you're just like, hey, bro, get the fuck out of my way.
We're going to report that guy.
What? I say it all the time on fucking trains and buses.
Like, I remember I asked a lady for help, and she was like, if she had a pen, she would have wrote it down. But she was telling me how to get to places, yeah.
Whoa. What happens if you're unkind? What do? They kick you off? They give you a fine? They can't. I mean, they can't. It's not the point of.
I don't know. They just don't want nobody
Arrest
to
you.
report back. Hey, bro, you know what, bro? If you think about going to Dublin, don't go.
Right.
They don't want like a bad rep. So I learned because there's a Northern Ireland, right? Which is Belfast,
mm-hmm.
and they're under British rule.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So there was a guy, one of our Irish drivers, and they're all funny, bro. They're all funny.
Okay.
Americans, huh?
They're all fucking. They all got something to say.
They knew that we were American, bro. How loud we stood out, bro.
Really?
We stood out because we were like outside of the United States. Everything I do it looks like I'm demanding, and then I sound like an asshole because I'm the only one that was going. Hey, let me tell you, hey man, can you help me out here? I scared them.
Wow. Okay.
I should have walked. Then I looked it up. The proper way to walk up to people over there was, "Pardon me.
Right.
Can you help me out? I'm trying to get to."
Oh.
And
okay.
I learned that
Ray, are you listening?
you're not supposed to treat people in those places like they're your guide, because they're not. They're not.
No one owes you fucking nothing.
Yeah, you should have a phone.
Like that.
You have a phone right there.
Right.
You should be looking it up yourself. The people here are not your guide. You're not supposed to be asking people in the Netherlands, hey, what's a red light district?
You want to know something, bro? There's something to what you're saying, and of course.
You live in the Bay, bro. How many times they asked you where the bridge?
I mean, people ask for directions all the time, but I was here driving down the 101, and the guy was like, he rolls down his window, we're in traffic, and he goes, hey, you know where Pacoima is? And I was like, I'm all right. I don't know. I'm kind of new here. Like, I think we're a little north of it, though, if I'm thinking right. And he goes, psh, you don't even know. And he fucking drives off. And I'm like, what did I do wrong?
So everything's a test, bro. And that's a regular Los Angeles occurrence right there, where a simple asshole like that can ruin your day.
Yeah, because I was all, what did I didn't know. I tried to help you.
That's one of the scene. There's a scene like that in the Seinfeld episode, season 3, The Trip, part 2, when they're in Hollywood, and they're on the phone. He's on the phone, and he walks up to the lady. Excuse me, where's Lancaster? He goes, I don't know. You don't know? He goes, you don't know.
Yeah. That's how that guy felt.
And then George's on the phone talking to the person. He goes, sorry, this person was just rude to me.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing is, I think just as in general, Americans are rude. Like, that's just how we are.
Also, man, I noticed too, like at airports, like if somebody's in the way, and I say you're in the way, they act like they don't hear me.
Yes.
I gotta tap them.
Yeah. I go, move, please.
They don't move.
Yeah, that's
they're like literally on the way.
Right. Yeah. My thing is, bro, is that moving elevator, that moving walkway.
The right hand side is for standing. The left hand side for walking.
It should be no side for standing. You were walking anyway. You're just now walking twice as fast. Take advantage of it, you lazy fuck. Because, dude, I'll walk up and there's 2 people and I go, please move. Please move. I just say, please move over and over again. I'm so rude, bro, at airports.
What I do now, bro, I do please don't move. And then I pretend I'm on a roller derby. Like I'm skating and I break their hands.
You just fucking, like, what was that, Red Rover come over?
Yeah. Also, when little kids there fooling around and they fall, I walk over them, bro. I don't even look to see if they're all right because that's not my kid.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. Hey, I really feel like airports are like, you're on your own, in a way. You know what I mean?
You ever been somewhere with a white guy? And he's too overprotective over his kids or his daughters? Like, to him, everyone's a pervert?
Yes, bro.
And I'm like, sometimes I want to look at that man and go, bro, not everyone thinks the way you're thinking right now.
Right.
Can make me turn it on them.
There's so many guys out there that are like, yeah, but if you fuck with my kids, like before anything else, when you're right at the beginning, I've had conversation with guys like, yeah, man, fucking, blah, blah, blah. And then just whatever normal subject. And then all of a sudden they go, but I'll tell you what, if you fuck with my kids, I'll fucking kill you. You know what I mean, man? When it comes down to my kids. And it's
touch upon those parents that say that, like, hey, man, if you mess with my family, I'm coming after you. First of all, bro, if someone's going to mess with your family, they're not going to go and knock on your door. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you go look for your code 45? I'm about to mess with your family.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody works in silence, and most of the time, it's a family member. You asshole.
Exactly. Like, dude, this is fucking wild to me.
He's over there protecting his family from perverts, but meanwhile, perverts come over every Thanksgiving and Christmas. You're not watching over.
Bro, as soon as Bobby got to a certain weight, I was all, nobody's kidnapping this motherfucker, bro.
Fuck no, bro.
Nobody's
going to get jumped by 5 other kids.
Nobody's kidnapping him. Nobody's touching him, bro. I never had to be like, hey, dude, don't fuck with my kids. Like, I just never felt that. And now people are acting crazy like that, bro. Like, I watched this video, and yes, granted, you should call the cops and lose your mind. But apparently this store owner kissed this little girl's hand when she came in to buy something.
Dead.
And the guy walked in.
Don't fuck with my family, bro.
The guy walks in.
Oh, hell no, man.
Because they're behind, the store guys are behind plexiglass. The guy starts tearing the store apart. And then the cops come and take him to jail.
Cool.
The guy.
The guy that kissed? Or
the guy that tore up the fucking store.
Of course, bro. He caused property damage.
And in my mind, I'm like, why would you not just call the cops? Why would you go to get arrested too? This guy's not going to have to clean it up. He's going to hire somebody to come and clean this up on his insurance. Meanwhile, you got to go to jail, dude. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying like, bro, like if someone actually touches my kid, yeah, I'm going to try to beat the fuck out of him. But I'm going to beat the fuck out of him. I'm not going to do anything outside of going to jail for just that, you know?
But I think you'll go to jail for beating the fuck out of him, too.
I think you'll go to jail for the day, but I don't think anybody will convict you for beating the fuck out of somebody who touched your kid. But that's the other thing is...
Well, the shop owner kissed his daughter's hand?
Yeah.
But did he say, like, madame?
No, this guy goes... You know,
Princess.
You go into the video just watching this guy ripping apart this store.
Where was the guy at? He ran?
And the two guys, there's clerks, there's these two little Indian guys behind the... You know how like liquor stores are in like rough places? Like there's plexiglass and you can't get behind the counter. So they're just these two guys are just watching this guy rip the place apart. And he's like, which one of you kissed my daughter's hand?
I would have been like, listen, man, give me 5 steaks and a spice bag right now.
I would have walked out with a 12-pack. And then the guy goes, which one of you kissed my daughter's hand? The guy goes, I did, sir. It was me, but it was not how you think. Fuck that. And then he goes, I'm going to fuck this place up till the cops get here. And then he all of a sudden gets on his hands and knees and puts his hands over his head and the cops come in and arrest him. And then fucking, and then the cops are like cuffing him and he goes, that guy kissed my daughter's hand. And the cop goes, oh yeah? All right. Like,
Also, man, I trip on people who call themselves, I'm a dad, mom, or what they call that? Girl dad?
I'm a girl dad.
Yeah, and they paint their toenails.
Yeah, dude. Good for you.
That's good, man. You know, you paint your toenails. If you're a girl dad, I got nothing against that.
No.
But when you hang around the guys and your daughter not around, how about putting some socks on?
Yeah, I don't need to. Well, also, I don't need to know.
Yeah,
I just
put some socks on around the guys, you know, the other guy dads.
Well, do that if you don't want to get shit talked to you for sure.
Because, you know, man, you're chilling, man.
But don't be wiggling
You're
your toes.
You're chilling at the YMCA sauna and you're butt naked. They're getting sauna out.
Okay.
Then you see a Juarez next to you, man, with purple toenails.
Right.
Then you have flashbacks of being locked up in the county jail for 8 hours.
Don't give Felipe triggers at the gym, whoever you are.
Like, are you going to tell me girl dad?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no. I mean...
Would you paint your toenails if you had daughters?
I would not. I would like, there's a certain... But I'm not also going to be like, I know...
I have a daughter, bro, but I painted my toenails only on 1 foot.
Right.
But because I was gonna only see him half of my lifetime. Because I'm a girl dad, but I'm also had 1 foot out the door where I could be a single dad. Imagine, bro, if I would have paint my toenails now, and now my daughter is a mother now, and if she would have seen me with my toenail all red,
right,
and then and then she'll see me and go, Dad, why are your toenails painted? Oh, cause man, I'm a girl dad now.
Now,
Dad, you're a grandfather. I think you're a pervert. If you think you're I'm not even a girl anymore.
I'm not even living with you.
I don't even live you. I only seen you 3 times in 10 years. I think you have some issues to deal with right now.
Still painting your toenails? Yeah, bro. I'd agree with your daughter on that one.
Yeah, man. I have fungus toe on one, become a shitty daddy. My toes glow in the dark. Anyways, back to Dublin.
Right.
So,
well, we got way off the subject.
When I was in Dublin, I went to Howth, Howth, look it up.
Howth.
Yeah. And I went on a boat ride, bro.
Okay. What did you do?
I rode a boat, bro. The ship was called
Oh, you went on like a huge ship.
No, regular ship around around Ireland, bro. Like,
around Ireland?
Yeah, bro.
What did you get to do on the ship? Was there like food?
No, it was tiny, bro. We just looked around and the guy gave a little tour what everything is. And we saw some caves. Yeah, we took a little boat out of there, bro.
One of those like little boats like that?
Yeah, and I got
smaller.
Smaller.
No way.
It was motored, no sail.
Okay.
And I got to ride it around that island over there.
Okay. Oh, around that little one right there.
Yeah, we went all the way around that island. And there's little areas, lighthouses, where there was Irish soldiers there protecting them from invasion. So when I was talking to the Irish cab driver, he was telling me about Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Right.
And here's the way he said it. So you got Northern Ireland. Now they're not part of you guys. They're the occupied side of Ireland.
Oh, that's how they consider it. That's interesting.
And when I was doing bits, when I went back to England, and I did a bit about, you know what I noticed about Ireland? Dublin, there were no black people there. There were no black people in Dublin.
Okay.
No Ireland. When I was the president of that. But then I realized that in order to have colored people, you have to be a colonizer.
Right, yeah.
And since Ireland never colonized anyone, why would they?
Right, yeah.
Yes, and then they died, bro. Then I said, it goes, Irish people are the most friendliest people, man. Like, then every time they landed in a new country, they got drunk and made friends.
Wait a minute. I never thought about this, but you just kind of blew my mind with
Yeah.
that joke. Like, they're chill white. They're actually cool. Not saying that other white people aren't cool. White people are cool everywhere. But originally, white people are not cool because they came around, like certain Europeans, like Spanish and English would go around fucking shit up. But that's right. Irish never fucked anybody's shit up, bro.
Never.
They just kind of were like, hey, we just want to own our own thing.
They want to live in peace.
I
and
never
drink our
thought
beer
about this, dude.
and play the banjo and dance.
Wow, that just.
And the reason when they came to America, they were these are the potato famine, you know.
Right.
When the British poisoned their plants.
Well, yeah, dude, we read that book, and we'll probably do an episode of it later. You know, but we talked about the Irish.
So I was dropping knowledge over there with it because that's what I saw.
How was that? Did you got to go to the prison and stuff?
Yeah, I went to the Gillen. I don't know the name of the prison right now. In my head.
Sure.
I didn't even know it. I kept messing it up when I was there.
Right.
So and when I was in Howth, I went to a little Irish store and I bought this hat, bro.
Okay.
A real OG tweed hat.
Real tweed hat, dude. The little piece of leather on the side of it or something?
Yeah, bro. It's an OG, bro. This company. Been around for. It's called the Heritage Tradition. And I bought this coat, bro. You know, in honor of the Irish Republic, bro.
Right.
I'm
It looks you
3%
very
Irish.
look very Irish Mexican.
Yeah, bro. Oh, check this out. When I was walking around Dublin, I got recognized from fans who live in Fresno.
No fucking way.
Yeah, these two girls. He goes, Felipe?
Shout out to Felipe fans in Fresno.
He goes, Felipe? He goes, yeah. What are you doing in Dublin? And I asked him, where you from? Fresno. What are you doing out of Fresno?
Right. Who let you out?
So they were like, they went to Dublin. They went to Dublin, and then they were gonna go to Spain afterwards. So, bro, I was outside. I was smoking my little Irish joint. Outside my hotel room, and I ran into some Mexican people from San Antonio,
Okay.
and they were visiting.
They recognize you too?
Yeah, because Anthrax was playing right next door.
Fuck, no way, bro. Did you go to that?
No, it was sold out.
Oh, fuck.
It was Anthrax and all these other rock bands, bro. All these their genre.
Right.
You probably heard of them.
Yeah,
But
dude.
dog,
I saw Anthrax and Sepultura in one night.
you have nuts. European people live like heavy metal never died, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This fool had a mullet, with
Fucking
skinny
Irish
jeans
don't give a fuck.
and
dog.
chains, bro,
Hell yeah.
and all the fucking in the nose,
Nice.
and anarchy flag on the back,
Yep.
and of course they had the chubby Irish blonde punk chick there too.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Hand jobs for everybody.
So how was the weed there? Is it legal? What's the weed situation like?
The marijuana is illegal in
In
Ireland, yeah.
Okay. Could you get weed though? Were you able to get weed pretty easily?
Nah.
No. How did you smoke weed out there at all? Or?
I smoked weed in London.
But you didn't smoke weed in Ireland.
Nah.
Fuck, dude.
But I had my 200 milligrams.
So you just kept eating those instead.
And I had a vape pen.
Right. Oh yeah. And is weed legal in London?
No.
But it's super accessible in London.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in England, I know a guy now.
Okay, you got a guy.
Yeah, I call that fool from Ireland, bro. Hey, mate. On my way. That fool showed up on the side of my hotel room, bro.
How long were you in Ireland?
4 days, 3 days.
So you were. Oh no, you had the gummies in Ireland. Fuck, dude. I couldn't imagine being sober there. I went to Japan for 9 days though. We stayed sober, and that was fucking tough. But man, so no weed in Ireland. Okay, guys, you gotta go.
Waking up, man, with no weed and sleeping with no weed, you wake up, bro. You feel like you didn't sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, dude. How did you deal with that?
You just wake up, bro, sober, and then you just feel like you didn't sleep.
Did you start to get grumpy after a while?
I was grumpy in a plane, dog. we broke up 3 times
I was gonna say,
in
man,
11 hours.
how did you survive no weed, dog? Because we talk about Japan sometimes. You're like, I would go, but not having weed is what's like, fuck no, you know? Like, you're like, I don't know. If
But in Japan, they'll chop your head off, right? If
they'll fucking take you to jail for like 10 years for having weed. Yeah, they won't chop your head off, but they like, that's the thing is Japan itself is a sweet, nice, happy little country. But their laws are fucking archaic, and if you go to jail, you're fucked, bro. You're so fucked. So yeah, I would not have.
I met a musician guy. I think he's a jazz player or jazz guitar player or something. But he was in Japan doing shows.
Okay.
And that fool said, he had hash at the show, but decided to take it to the hotel.
Okay,
And he was smoking and shit outside his window.
Right.
Neighbor ratted him out, bro.
Yes. Your neighbors will rat you out quick, bro.
He did 90 days.
Yeah, he did 90 days.
He can't go back.
Yeah, and you can't go back. And he probably got 90.
He had nothing, bro. There was no evidence. All he had was the people saying.
He didn't even have the evidence?
No, maybe he had
that freaks me out.
Like maybe a speck of roach.
When I was in Japan, there was
and they tested him too.
Oh, yeah. Once they test. It's like in Dubai, if it's in your system, it's 10 years. over there. Is what I heard. Like, but when I was in Japan, I got to know this dude who's really into San Francisco, and he owned there's these little bars, like little avenues, like when you watch Anthony Bourdain and you see him chilling in a little Japanese bar, those I can't remember the name of those izakayas. Those are called izakayas, and every little neighborhood has a row of izakayas that you can walk down and find an open one. This dude had one that was Bay Area themed. It had like the bridge. Yeah. He was like, "Oh, I love a Steph Curry," and like he let me drink there for free, and he fed me. And then the last day I was there, he came in and he goes, "I got something for you before I left," and he hands me this huge ball of metal, like a fucking tinfoil, and he like puts it in he squeezes it into my hand, like, and he goes, "Japan, very dangerous when it comes to marijuana. Please be careful." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" He gave me weed, bro, and I was kind of panicking myself though because I knew how illegal it was. So I make my way back to my apartment. And I start to unfold it, and then I unfold it more. Bro, it was like that much weed. It was like that much weed. I just threw it away, dog. And I'm glad I didn't smoke it, because with that story right there, bro, I had a neighbor who, if I just watched TV, little bit on the volume, bang on the wall, bro. Japan will rat you out in a heartbeat, dude. If you obey the laws, you're good. It's one of those places where if you obey the laws, it's hard and hard to obey. Everything's fucking cool. But the minute you fuck up, like if me and you were to walk into a store and you stole something and I didn't know, I'm still going to jail with you.
Why ain't going over there?
I know. I said the thing is, I'm sad because I would think we would have a lot of fun.
But tattoos are okay on your body?
Huh?
In Japan?
What?
Tattoos are okay, right?
Tattoos are unacceptable, but they're okay. They're legal. So it's not archaic.
They like cover them up though in public?
People just frown at you. People won't like me or you. They'll give us dirty looks because we look Arab.
Were people staring at you because they thought you were Arab?
Yeah, they think they're cool with Mexicans, but beards are frowned upon and tattoos are frowned upon. So like they just won't. They'll give you dirty looks, or won't talk to you. Younger people think you're rad and will say hi to you and want to take pictures with you. But everybody's polite. That's the thing, is even when they're being rude, they're still being polite. And the thing is there's no cops anywhere. So it's not like cops are going to roll up on you and pull you aside and be like, "Hey, what's up, bro? You look fucking Mexican. What's going on here?" You know, like they're just fucking, everybody's chill until you start flipping out or doing something wrong. Then they'll call the cops. And then the cops come like that. It's like Disneyland, bro. You're having fun till you're not.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, bro, I went to when I went to England, I went to a soccer game.
Okay.
It was
is that the Crystal Palace Eagles right there?
South London, bro.
How was that? I was going to a soccer game.
Put it this way, man. They only want you to root, like, well, I was staying in the Crystal Palace side, but that's my new team right here.
Okay.
You're supposed to only cheer when Crystal Palace scores, and then when the other place scores, you should say nothing.
You don't boo.
You don't boo. You don't say shit. Also, there's no drinking in the stands.
Right.
So when you buy the beer outside, you drink it outside.
Okay.
And then you dump the trash can and you go in.
People get lit and then go in.
Yeah,
they like pregame.
Yeah, so during the halftime, everybody rushes to go get fucked up.
Is it because they fuck each other up?
Probably.
From like, because did you have to do the whole go on one side or the other? You can't sit, like, if you're a Crystal Palace fan, you can't go sit with the other.
I just sat on the Crystal Palace side, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, the dress code was for Crystal Palace fans is they don't like dressing like Raider Nation.
Right.
Like painting their faces.
You can't
nothing
do
like that. For them, a coat like this and just wearing a t-shirt like this is fine. But they prefer all black with a scarf of the team or a hat.
Okay.
But usually everyone is all dressed in black.
Very gentlemanly. Very gentlemanly.
And they saw mincemeat pies.
Okay.
Like a little pie with, imagine like a pecan pie.
Yeah.
With all guts and meat.
No, I'm good, brother.
With some cool gravy.
I'm good. Did you have anything to eat? Was there anything for your diet?
Nah, man, I was pretty much starving in Ireland.
Really?
I had no weed and no vegan food.
No way.
So about to kill motherfucker.
But you still liked it.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive, bro. That means Ireland's a pretty rad place.
There it is.
That's not mincemeat. That's apple pie, bro. Get the.
That's potatoes right there.
That you can't. Pie shouldn't look like that.
Yeah,
or shouldn't
bro.
taste like that. That's salt.
They serve that with.
What is going on here?
They serve that with mashed peas.
I'm good, bro.
They put that with a side of mashed peas and a mashed potato, and they put gravy all over it.
What did you eat when you were in Ireland?
Not that, bro.
No, that looks so fucking gross, dude. That looks like someone shit in that bowl.
We went to a steakhouse. We went to a steakhouse actually in Ireland, and they had all kinds of steaks, bro. Like Lisa's brother Johnny, he had a big old T-bone steak.
Nice.
Big one. And everybody had quarter steak. And then I had a Beyond Burger.
They had Beyond Burgers there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Lisa got the vegan steak, bro.
They had vegan steak there?
Yes, it was like a vegan steak. It was a big old round chuck like this.
Okay.
And it was made with some type of weird mushroom I never heard of. And I swear to God, dog, I took a bite. It tastes. You ever had meat? Good steak,
yeah,
but they left a little bit of fat on it.
Right, with the gristle.
But it's not bad.
Oh yeah, I fucking love
it's
that.
not bad.
Yeah, no, I love that.
But you could get too much fat, right?
Right, yeah, that's.
But just
gross.
a little bit of fat.
Just a little bit is fine.
And the whole meat is mushy. The whole thing tastes.
You like the whole blubber. You like that big fucking flab of lard.
Yeah, but this meat felt like. Imagine this much only of lard, this much, around the steak.
Oh yeah,
that's how the steak
That's
tasted.
the best.
It was delicious.
Best. Yeah, I like that.
It was $30.
Get the fuck out of here.
But all those other steaks were like 60, 70.
I've had vegan steak. Vegan steak's not bad, dude. It
was delicious, bro. But I had my Beyond Burger.
Well,
but it was good, man. Oh, and we went to when we were in Dublin, we went to a bar, and they were playing there was actually Irish
like bluegrass, Irish bluegrass.
Yeah.
Nice. With like a little fiddle and a fucking what are they mandolins? What do they have over there? In mandolin, yeah.
So then when we were in England,
like Gaelic music.
Yeah, we rented our own booth to do karaoke. And it was Johnny O'Daniel, bro.
Nice.
Emily, Bella, Maddie, and Kayla, and Isaac Hayes.
Okay.
And Rodrigo, bro.
Oh yeah, Rodrigo went with you guys. That's right.
Oh, and then when we took. I never been on a big red tour bus.
But
if you're gonna do it,
the double decker.
We were in England. We went all the way around the city, bro, learning everything, bro. Bro, we went to a castle that was been around since the old days, dog. A real fucking castle, like King George shit.
Okay.
And you could
thousands
see,
years old.
You could see on the other side of on the other side of the city, next to the castle, you could see all this used to be the entrance, because you just can't get to the castle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's layers, there's a drawbridge. And I was standing where the drawbridge used to be. There's a drawbridge to get to the land where the castle is.
Right.
There's a drawbridge to get into the castle.
This is in England, right?
England, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The best grilled cheeses in the whole wide world are in London, bro.
Really?
They call it cheesy toast.
Cheesy, yes, dude, they do.
So they get a grilled cheese and they wrap more cheese around it and they bake it.
Right. Was that your favorite thing? What was
man. I ate it everywhere I had a chance because I know I'm going to get a next meal. And I didn't even forget the runs. There it is.
It sounds like, you didn't get the runs from regular cheese?
From their cheese, I didn't.
Yeah,
it's not processed.
Because it's not processed. This fucking American food, we've learned, is really bad for you. Fucking really bad for you.
Yeah, and they season their cow, so every cow gives out, the cheese comes out for the flavor already.
Get the fuck out of here. That's fucking hilarious, though.
Oh, man, and Indian food is all over the place in England. It's like it's their Mexican food.
What did you, so I feel like you liked England more than you liked Ireland.
Yeah.
Food-wise,
yeah.
So food-wise, but so you had more fun in Ireland? What was your favorite fucking thing that you did? Like,
I got on a boat in Amsterdam. a 420 tour boat
Right.
at nighttime, where you could just smoke.
Oh,
weed.
you got to go to Amsterdam again. Yeah, dude. Amsterdam's my favorite thing about England too, and I've never
in
been there.
Amsterdam, bro, I ate vegan buttered chicken.
Ooh.
It was the most delicious thing I ever had because I never had regular buttered chicken.
So the best food was in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
probably. That sounds like Amsterdam would have the best food.
I ate fries twice a day when I was there.
Bro, can we go to Amsterdam right now, bro? That sounds fucking amazing.
Bro, I know when I tell people that I eat fries 3 times a day, just all fries, but they didn't like regular fries, bro.
I love the sound of
It's like this big old tub of fries, and they have imagine like every type of ketchup, and I put like pad thai peanut butter, pad thai sauce.
Yes, so good.
But it's spicy. They put it on the top of the fries with garlic mayo and jalapeno ketchup.
Maron.
And a little ass fork.
Jalapeno ketchup. They have jalapeno ketchup out there.
They call it spicy ketchup.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever works.
They have a thing called donair, and it's all over England and all over Ireland. And
What's
all
donair?
Over. It's some Middle Eastern food, bro, like al pastor, but it's their food.
Oh, it's like on a
meat on a stick.
On a
everywhere,
spit,
bro.
yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, this is very interesting to me because like I'm wondering because no one ever reports anything back. Look at that, dude. Is that donair?
No, that's the Irish breakfast.
Irish breakfast.
Bro, Irish breakfast, bro, was pork beans, blood sausage, a tomato, a potato, fried egg, regular sausage, a piece of ham, and black beans.
What is blood sausage?
It's like you get all the blood from a sausage, and you
Uh-huh.
put it in a little hole, like to make a sausage, and it gets cold.
No, dude. And it's just gelatinous.
It's purple. Filipinos call it there it is,
Chocolate meat.
chocolate meat.
Fuck no, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro.
So they put a slice of that in your breakfast.
That looks gross.
Look up Irish
That
breakfast.
looks like chopped up horse dick, dude.
Oh man, there's this British food, bro.
I'm not doing blood sausage. You've never eaten blood sausage.
No, man, there's this British food, like that British food, right? That they give. There it is, right there.
No. Mm-mm. Oh, dude, it is everything you just said it was. 2 pieces of sausage, looks good. Everything except that fucking 2 black hockey pucks right there. That looks so gross, dude.
I bet you it's gamey.
It's got to be gamey, dude. It's
That's
coppery.
what it is right there, bro.
You're eating cooked blood? Get out of here. I can't handle that. That's something I don't give a fuck, dude. Everybody gets mad at Chinese people for eating fucking whatever, bro. But these motherfuckers are putting blood into a fucking sack and cooking it.
Bro, all the KFCs in England have vegan options.
Good. That must have been nice.
And McDonald's, Burger King, all vegan options.
All vegan options.
Yeah.
That must have been nice for you then to go.
Yeah,
and
when
do
I went
that.
to, they went to go shop, and I went to KFC, and I bought 2 chicken snacks, and I just put their. They have a lot of condiments.
Lots of dips.
Also, man, when you look at the Mexican food over there,
Right. Yeesh. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine Mexican food.
I don't think they ever
really
met a
good.
Mexican, bro.
Fuck no, bro. Fuck no. Like maybe like when we go over there and visit, but there's no Mexican living there. I don't think, dude. Like, there's like one guy who's fucking doing yard work around the area, and that's it.
There's no yards.
There's no yards.
There's no yards, bro. There it is, bro. The
vegan Royale. Oh shit.
The plant-based Whopper, bro. All these right here, bro.
I'll tell you what, I've had plant-based Whoppers and plant-based Famous Stars are bomb. They taste just like a regular burger.
Oh man, when my brother-in-law was in a bus on the way to the football game, he said there was a bunch of Crystal Palace fans in a bus, and they were all drunk, yelling, bro, inside the bus,
Right,
singing their chants.
Yeah.
And they have like 7 chants.
Yeah, they get down, bro, with their soccer ball. They're their football leagues.
And they tied, bro. They won. It was one
football, right?
It was 1-0, 1-1.
That's what the game. That's the other thing is there's ties.
Oh, also, man.
I can't watch a sport where there's ties, dog.
Also, I kind of like it. I like the football
Ray's not
now
having it.
because it's fast. You know, in football, like in NFL, you gotta call timeout. And
Right?
then
Yeah.
there's nothing like that over there. Even when you get a card, the time is still going.
Time doesn't stop until the ball leaves.
Even if you take time out, the time is still going. And later on, when the time runs out, those minutes that were delayed for doing the fucking the red card or
Right.
the person got injured, they added to the end.
So that there's no break.
So now there's the game's over, but now there's 4 extra minutes now.
And then we could play those out, especially if there's a tie.
Yeah, 4 minutes out.
Yeah, dude.
And that's
okay,
it.
that
But
works.
they don't score in those 4 minutes. The game's over.
And then the game, the score, because the score matters overall throughout the season. So the score counts in the season as well. That's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against soccer. I just,
But yeah, man, there's a lot of like different types of good food in all these places.
It's fucking great, dude. So you went to England, went to Amsterdam, went to Ireland. Anywhere else? Did you go to Spain? Did you go?
No, I did my show at Leicester Square.
How was that?
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Where my theater was. All that area. Oh shit. There's one thing I didn't notice the last time I was there. Fucking London has casinos.
Okay.
In England, bro. Like
Indian casinos?
No, like Las Vegas style casinos.
Oh, really?
Huge. Like there was one called. It was called I forgot the name of it, dude. But it was by my show, bro. And I didn't go inside, but there was a bunch of theaters, and a bunch of casinos, and there were people coming in and out. But where my show was, it was like the main area where all the Christmas activity was going on. So there's fucking apple cider, bro. There's fucking big homemade pretzels being made. Hot chocolate.
Whoa.
Donuts, all kinds of outside food. There's people singing. Everyone's cheerful. It is cold as fuck.
I bet, bro. I bet the fucking weather was real cold.
I did not take my scarf off the whole time I was there.
At least you brought warm clothes.
Yeah, man. So I did my show, bro, in London the first night. And we had a female comic, a local comic. She's a Bay Area comic.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you remember her name?
No.
Okay. All right. Shout out to whoever you are.
She had a grandma in London, so she moved over there. So she opened for us. Rodrigo went up. Bro, I went up there, bro. Didn't change anything on my act.
And they fucking loved it.
All my whole audience was Latino.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Were they American Latinos or were they
Colombian? Some of them Colombian.
No way.
I met a guy who's Colombian, bro, and I was standing outside meet and greet. This guy had a fat ass joint outside, bro. So I was just meeting people. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Getting all high. Thank you very much. And he told me that his wife is she's in the British Navy.
Okay.
So he has free benefits and all that.
Oh, good for him. God bless him.
She goes, let me tell you, man. He was telling me, Felipe, man, I want to thank you. Your comedy and your podcast saved me through these times where my wife was
overseas
working within 3 months at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do with myself over here.
Right.
But you listen to your comedy over and over.
That's great, bro. That's fucking rad, dude.
And I met a chola, bro, from East LA.
From East LA.
Yeah.
Living in England.
In England. Married to some British guy. All nerdy.
Yeah, bro.
She was loud as fuck.
Fuck
he
yeah.
Goes, East LA in the house.
She was losing her mind.
Losing her fucking
mind.
Bro,
home came home, dude.
Bro, I wish
I would lose my... I'd be screaming too, though. I'll be honest with you.
I told her I'm going to bring her a bottle of Tapatio next time.
Yeah, bro.
She got all happy.
I would be losing... I would not give a fuck if I was in the crowd either. If I'd been, like, trapped in another country
I asked her, you
somewhere,
miss LA? Hell yeah. Are you going to go back? Fuck no.
Fuck no.
She said, fuck no.
Yeah, no, it's the same. I mean, bro, it's like I'm probably never going to go back to the Bay.
She gave me like,
so,
they were hugging me, bro.
The fuck out of it.
A lot of people from LA who live there, like even white people, bro, like who were living like in Orange County or they were living in the Bay, they all came to my show only because I'm from LA.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I would too. Just
So
to see an American.
They thank you for the taste.
Yeah, thanks for bringing some home back. Here.
So I did my show. The next day, I had another show, bro, but this time it was an actual British show, like nothing but England comedians, and they didn't know I was gonna be on the show.
Oh, nice.
So that was the real test. Bro, I could have murdered, bro.
Nice, dude.
I went in there, bro. I felt like I was beating people up in India. Bro,
right. Fuck yeah, dude.
for touching
But
girls.
did the comics know who you were when you came in, or were they like...
Not really, bro.
So you were basically a new comic. You're like me coming into LA.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers are like, nobody knows you, dude.
Nobody knows me.
Get
They
in line.
didn't tell me what's up before the show.
But then you went in there and
Ripped it, bro. They were their head down.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But
hey, good set. That was a good set, by the way.
But the run of the show is weird because the host does a shitload of time, bro. Like 20 minutes. I don't know. He did a shitload of time in between.
He's the headliner.
And then the feature that went up, and there was a woman. She was a female comic. Hilarious, bro. I don't know what she talked about, but everybody was dying. And she was dressed up like almost like the British version of Kamala Harris.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then the whole act was like a political speech or rally.
Okay.
And everybody was dying.
Wow. Okay. All right.
She said, I am trying to make some social changes in England. I am going to feed the people. But first, you have to sit through my 2-hour speech.
Nice. Okay.
Just little.
Yeah, like that.
She'll throw a joke.
Little trickles of humor.
Yeah, bro, it was hilarious. Everybody was dying.
Nice.
And then she got off. Then an intermission.
Oh, they had an intermission.
After the first comic.
What is this, fucking Reno?
The first comic. So the fucking host went up there and did more time.
Who's running this, Wayne?
and then I go up, bro, a solid 20. These motherfucking British people, they never heard of me. Some of them might have, but they were shocked. I was like their Christmas present. Bro.
Right.
Killed, bro. And I changed one joke around because they don't have child support over there. It's called child maintenance.
Oh, nice.
So I was looking up all these references. So I went up on stage, bro, and I said, yeah, man, I used to give sour weed to my wife's ex-husband. Then I would take his money and give it to her as child maintenance.
That still hits. You can hear that hits.
It hit so hard, bro.
So hard, I bet.
I thought they were going to cancel the intermission after me, but they didn't. So I get off and do 20, and then the intermission starts again.
Again? How many are we having here, bro?
And then there was this funny-ass comic who goes up there with a newspaper, bro.
Nice.
Like he's reading the ads.
Prop guy.
Yeah. But he has his whole acting character down. I don't know what he was talking about, but they were all laughing, bro. And then he gets off, intermission. And there was a female comic in the show.
God, and then, bro, so it's an intermission for every comedian.
It was like the room only fits 80 people.
Let's get on with it, mate. Fuck the intermission. I don't know how to do the English accent, but I would be like, come on, let's roll with this here.
And when I
want a soccer version of fucking comedy.
When the host was doing references in British accent, bro, they were dying, bro. And I didn't get it, bro. And then I said, I tried to call it Fat for Mr. Belvedere. Nothing.
They don't know who the fuck Mr. Belvedere is, bro.
I did an hour and 20, bro, in Amsterdam, though.
Oh, yeah, I bet that murdered
all Latino audience, mixed with Dutch people who speak Spanish. And shout out, I did a podcast in Amsterdam called The Dutch Oven.
Nice. I'm going to check that out. Shout out to The Dutch Oven.
Oh, man, this guy remind me of you, bro. He fucking left Beaverton, Oregon, and moved to Amsterdam.
Nice.
That's what I would do. Did all the loopholes to live there.
Yeah, I bet.
And now he's been there long enough that he's going to qualify for health insurance.
Fuck yeah, he is.
This fool said, he told me that if you want to move to Amsterdam, all you got to show them is proof that you're going to make it on your own without their help. the first couple of years.
We don't want any welfare people.
Yes,
here.
they don't.
But if you could get a job, if you
yeah.
could
So he said, as a comedian, I'm considered a self-employed entrepreneur. Like it's my business.
Right.
So they allowed it.
He makes regular income as a comic.
Yeah.
Out there.
And he has a regular job too.
I need to go fucking.
So he applied for that.
I don't need to be doing these cold opens anymore. I need. To
he does that, bro. And he works all over Europe, whatever.
Get the fuck out of
He's
here.
good friend with Tom Rose.
We need to get the fuck.
So
I need to go to.
I went to it.
England.
I did his podcast in his house.
Right.
Let me tell you something, bro. There ain't no elevators.
No.
In fucking Amsterdam.
Fuck no, bro.
If your building didn't get bombed in World War II, it's still there.
It's still there, and it has no fucking elevators.
So, dog, they still gotta put all the furniture in through the window. That's why they got the little hook.
Oh, it's why there's hooks outside of all. Because you pointed that out to me.
Yeah.
That there's hooks outside of every building.
So
along the canal, right?
So I'm walking to his place. He's on the third floor.
Right.
And I go, "Are we almost there?" No, one more, and it's all like.
Oh, I'm about to die.
It's a little It's a little square building.
Yeah.
So the stairs are all the way in, bro. You're like, I feel like I'm running from a witch in Harry Potter. So we get there, and the room it's not wide. It's not wide enough, but it's long.
Right.
And I'm looking now when I'm waiting and I'm smoking a joint before I go inside his house. And I said, "What a minute here, man. I'm in the white projects."
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah, it was. It was.
And I knew the projects right away because they had a soccer field.
Because they
in the middle of the hall, all the apartments.
Yeah, bro. It's even more if it's on the roof.
Yeah, man. So he's living there with roommates, bro, who trying to do the same thing he is.
Right. All comics.
Yeah.
So there's a comedy scene out there.
Yeah.
Wow, man. That's cool.
So Rodrigo went up on stage, bro.
Uh-huh.
And after he got off, I didn't watch his set. Again, give it up for your host, man. He goes, "I haven't seen a bombing like that since World War II on Rotterdam." They died, bro. I said, "Damn, man, we're gonna change his name to Incoming." So anyway, let me tell you, bro. Nobody laughed.
Really? Nobody laughed?
Just the host and the comics laughed.
That's fucking hilarious.
And Lisa and Rodrigo, but
that's secondhand delivered, and it was hilarious, dude.
But this is what I learned as soon as I said that. They don't appreciate rudeness.
Oh.
So you making fun of somebody like that while they're there is not what they do.
Even if they didn't do well.
That's not what they do. They don't make fun of people. So dark humor doesn't really go as well.
Oh, you can't shit on people.
You can't shit on people.
What? That's very American to shit on people.
You can't shit on people like you do in America. Like I can't say, man, yeah, man. I was fucking this deaf bitch, right?
Right. No, or you can't be like in the crowd. Man. Hey, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do my set right now.
Yeah, I never thought I'd write down, man, spit out on a paper to show her.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, you can't do that.
You know.
Right.
Whatever, man. No, man. So, because I told him, man, I go, how did you do it? But Rodrigo did have a great set anyway, so.
Right.
So that bomb, I just thought I'd do it because, you know how as a comic, you're trying to be slick.
Well, he wasn't lying, basically.
Yeah, he had a great set. And then, bro, the fucking guy that our opener, he's another guy, American comic that decided to live over there.
Yeah, I think that's happened over the last 5 or 6 years, maybe even decade, where we were hearing that England has really great crowds.
So this comic got recruited because he's a Second City improv guy.
Okay.
And the stand-up comic from Chicago.
Right.
So somebody started a Second City back in the day in Amsterdam. Right?
Oh, really?
So now that Amsterdam, second city, which is real small, recruits comedians from Chicago
over to here,
and to go be their 24-hour host and work it all off at that club. Like that guy's a host every day.
Boom Chicago.
History for Fools, yeah, bro. The club is called Boom Chicago.
And then, so that's like a second city in Amsterdam.
Yeah, and they recruit comics from Chicago.
I want to go.
Yeah, man, and you.
If you're listening to me, Boom Chicago, what's up? Sending me a recruitment letter.
Yeah, man. Like if you were to say, like, write a letter to somebody in Amsterdam and say, "Hey, man, my name is Butch Escobar. I'm a stand-up comedian at the Hollywood Improv. I perform all over the country." Parts of the world, the community that I opened up for. I would love to start a comedy night there and call it American Comedy.
Yeah.
For you guys. And you can use that and tell the government of Netherlands that I have a job now.
I'm fucking going, bro. I'm putting in my fucking 2 weeks.
But look, bro. Look at how I look, bro, with his hat on right there.
Look at that.
I look like a fucking military guy.
You look like a military guy in 1916 ready to start an uprising. Or
I could put this bongo on right here.
Uh-oh. And now you look like my dad's homie from college.
And I'm Tito Puen. I'm a douchebag, bro.
Hey, yayo. Where's the yayo? Hey,
you know, man, living here in Shasta Mountains, man. He let the grapes of wrath over here. I came here for the spiritual. Now I'm fighting for grapes.
You need a hemp necklace. You're like Mexican Sam Kinison.
Now look at me at this. What's up?
Looks great, dude. Yeah.
Here we go.
See, here you look more like a gentleman, dude. You look like we're on our way to the soccer game.
Also, shout out to Tom Rhodes, bro. He came to my show.
Out there, and does he live out there?
Yeah, he lives everywhere, bro.
Man, yeah, I know he's been.
He showed up with another girlfriend, an exotic woman.
Fuck yeah, he did, bro. That's my Tom Rhodes right there. That's the Tom Rhodes I know.
And man, it was a lot of people at my show in Amsterdam were Latino too, bro. Like transplants who left America, and rich people who left America to move to Amsterdam, and they were like, man, I got invited to different parts of the Netherlands. Like this lady was telling me, oh man, I know you like Amsterdam, but there's other places that they're like Amsterdam, that they have the same stuff, but there's like less people. So
oh really?
Yeah, like and they have the same dispensaries and all that
weed,
but you're not around the tourist area. Oh man. When we were on the boat in Amsterdam, we took first of all, shout out to the Bulldog Cafe. They opened up the first coffee house in 1972. They have their own tour bus, and it's a 420 420 boat that goes around the canals.
Tour boat.
Yeah, and we were blazing on
That's fucking dope. And you can just blaze on the
boat.
Bro.
Oh, my God. And it was nighttime, bro. So me and Rodrigo were smoking some fat-ass joints. First of all, bro, when me and Rodrigo and Lisa, we get to Amsterdam, we took a train from England.
Okay.
We get there, we check into our hotel, and we go to Rembrandt. Rembrandt Square.
Okay, Rembrandt Square.
And right there, bro, we go to a coffee house called Smokies, and we bought some marijuana. We bought hash, bro. They have the best hash there.
The best hash, I bet, bro.
So we rolled up a fat-ass joint, bro, with hash on it.
Fuck yeah, you did, dude.
And we bought some coffee there. They gave us cookies.
Right.
And then we walked around.
Fucked up.
I got high, dog.
I wish. God damn, bro.
It was so cold, too, bro.
Was it really? How long were you guys in Amsterdam for?
4 days.
Nice. That's perfect, bro.
Yeah, man, we ate at an Italian restaurant. There's a little place in Amsterdam by the canals, almost like it's called Little Italy.
Okay.
So that part is nothing but Italian restaurants.
Nice.
And we had pasta, pizza.
Man. Maron.
Maron. Oh, I went to the Van Gogh Museum.
Okay.
And I found out that we're the only one that pronounced it Van Gogh.
What do they call it? Van Gogh?
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Van
Yeah.
Gogh. When first Van Gogh came over here, I found out that Van Gogh was just a rich guy playing off as trying to be poor, bro.
He had his like dad's money, so he's like fucking Donald Trump.
No, but he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy though.
He didn't want to unify Europe.
Oh, okay.
So we went to all his. I saw all his paintings again.
Okay.
My favorite one, his bedroom.
Uh-huh.
And I got photos. I don't know, not on me, but next time.
Well, yeah.
But I love it, man.
Those.
It was rainy most of the time.
Okay.
But oh dog. From on my boat, because they tell you not to record the women in the red light district. Somebody will knock your phone off.
Really?
Yeah, a pimp or a cop, undercover cop. They don't want you to record the red light.
So it's
district.
illegal to record them.
They just don't want you to.
The cops though are fucking stopping you. That's crazy.
Yeah. So inside the red light district, inside the booth, like inside the beds, there's a round circle on the bed that the escort, the worker, sex worker, she could press it, and then all the around Amsterdam police,
everybody comes running out. They go in and
rush your ass.
It's on the mirror. It's like
on the bedpost. Like this is the bedpost.
Right.
There's a red, big round red thing.
She just smacks that thing.
Smacks it, and then the cops show up.
Man, the modern world is amazing, my friend.
I hate to be the guy that's in there and is enjoying the sex so much that the back of his head hits that button.
I was just gonna say, has anything ever been hit like an accident?
And you're gonna walk out there with your big Don Air everywhere.
Bro, that would suck.
Also, they hate the Germans, bro, in England and Amsterdam. So when I said a joke, I said, yeah, she left you for a German chick. Everybody died.
That's right. They have white-on-white racism out there.
Yeah, man. In a place where there's no Mexicans, black, or Chinese, white people know how to improvise.
They sure do, bro.
It's Protestant against Catholic.
It straight up is, right? And everywhere. Protestant versus Catholic.
Yeah, man. I saw one of the biggest Protestant churches in fucking Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And I found out that Amsterdam, I didn't know this, but now I know. Amsterdam used to be part of Spain.
Yes, that's right.
And there was an Admiral Trump, Trump.
Get the fuck out of here.
No relations. That guy.
How do we know?
He was a guy who fought against the Spain in one of those first Christian wars, because Spain wanted to make everybody in Amsterdam finally Catholic. But there were Protestant people there already, so the Dutch fought to Spain, bro, to be their own people.
I would hear Protestant and Catholic all the time, especially when it came to Ireland, but I didn't know what a Protestant was.
A Protestant, anybody who's
it's a Christian.
You're protesting Catholics,
right? Oh, is that where the protest? Because I'm
Protestant anti-Catholic.
It's Christians though, right? Yeah, it's just basically Christians.
Yeah, it was started by I don't know if it was started by Martin Luther, who started the Lutheran Church. Martin Luther started the Lutheran Church.
Oh man, we need to do more history.
Now to be a pope, you gotta be a priest, a cardinal, a bishop, and then finally you get inducted to be a pope.
Right.
But back then, the Pope was given to anybody who had a lot of money, bro.
Okay.
So if you were a rich man, you could buy yourself your way into the Pope.
That's very Catholic. That's very Catholic.
So when
very Catholic.
Martin Luther was against all that, he goes, "We're losing the sight of God now.
Right. Yeah.
We're losing the focus."
Yeah.
So Martin Luther was one of the first people to actually graffiti on walls.
Oh, okay.
And nobody was doing that before.
Really?
And born the anti-Catholic shit.
This is where Lutheran comes from.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So then
So was Lutheran like safe? Is it safe to say like Lutheran was probably the first Christian like sect, if you will? Like, you know, there's like wow.
But they all broke off from the
because they were like, fuck this shit, dude.
They broke off from Catholicism.
So, because like that's the thing with me too is like Catholicism is weird because it's like, I mean, I'm not anything, so don't get me confused here.
I was born Catholic.
I was born Catholic.
Yeah.
But I also was like, well, how's that? If Jesus is the only thing, right? If God is the only way, how's this guy God too? The Pope? Or why do we have saints to worship if we're only supposed to worship God?
Lot of layers.
A lot of layers, bro.
So that's why Lutheran didn't want the layers, which started the Protestant people.
Yeah, why not go straight to the fucking man himself?
Yeah, so that's how Amsterdam became Amsterdam when they fought off Spain. But there's still a lot of stuff, bro, like from Spain in Amsterdam. Their architecture, a lot of the stuff they did.
Yeah, totally.
Also, when I was in England, there was a Poseidon, bro. A Poseidon statue.
Okay.
And like Johnny O, Lisa's brother didn't know like why they have this Roman shit.
Right.
But all of England was Roman, bro.
Right, yeah.
Back in the day.
And they believed in gods.
And they were Catholics. So that was another war.
But they were defeated by that was what the Spanish Inquisition was about,
yeah.
Right? Next time on History
for Fools.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking that shit is interesting to me as we move along and start reading, because that's the thing is like I think as we do History for Fools, we go back. We're like researching kind of backwards. Like I didn't realize like the effect, like when we did Napoleon, how it affected us in America and how we affected them. All these things are interconnected, and all of it does come down to religion. All of it comes down to Catholicism or non-Catholicism, which is fucking crazy to me, dude. How it's all like it all leads to one thing. It's fucking wild, bro.
And all it leads to spice bags.
Spice bags. What was the name of that spice bag again?
The Irish spice bag.
Yeah, fucking, I need to get one of those, dude. I need to learn how to make that shit, dude. Fucking, I need to learn how to make a lot. We should have a cooking for History for Fools.
Oh man, when I went to the Irish prison, they showed me exactly where they assassinated the people that were involved in the Irish rebellion.
Oh, where they executed the uprisers.
Imagine the people who imagine when United States signed the Declaration of Independence. Now imagine if they would have got everyone who signed that paper and locked them up
and fucking killed them.
Yeah, so that what happened to the Irish people who wrote their declaration. It was Joseph, Plunkett, and so many.
You got to see where they killed those fools.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I got to learn about Joseph Plunkett. He was one of the writers of the Declaration, and he got married, and then like 6 hours later, they shot him to death.
They did, bro. This guy didn't even have to die. And he had like emphysema or something as well.
And there was another guy that was shot in his bed.
Right.
He was dying.
Yeah. Yeah, they shot him. They dragged his bed out there, and they fucking shot him. Yeah, that shit was crazy, dude. That 1916 uprising was a very interesting story. Again, lots of layers to that as well.
Lots of layers too, man, because I don't want to get too into it, but like it's like with the soldiers that are there, they're Irish, you know, they work for England.
Right.
So you're shooting your own people.
That's the thing, man, is and when I learned about all that, because I was like, I didn't know how that worked out. And I didn't know that Ireland was part of England for a long time. And then I didn't even know that part of Ireland is still part of England.
Yeah.
And that those guys, that there's a strong, you know, because when you read about this stuff and you think about, oh, there was a very divided country.
I know, and I always thought that like the IRA, right, the Irish Republican Army.
Yes.
always thought that they were like one of the main people.
That they were the Puritans.
The Puritans who fought in 1916 and who are all for Irish rule.
Fuck no.
But in actuality, in 1916, it was like the American Revolution, where you got people from the South who are frontiermen, and you got people who are in the North who are mountaineer men, and you got people who are from like North Carolina who are all rich motherfuckers, right?
Right.
Trying to all get along as one.
Right.
And that's what they call it, the United States, because in the end, we ended up uniting. You know, we might have flaws, you know, like we might not get along politically, but the United States is united, even though we have different political views. We're united as one.
Right.
But in Ireland, it was hard to get all those different sects of people who are Irish to get together, because there was a side of the Irish who were communists.
Right.
Hardcore.
Right.
And there were some who were hardcore Protestant.
Right.
Irish. There was hardcore Catholic.
Right.
You know, and there was like these other divisions, too many divisions.
So many layers.
And I didn't know that the Irish Republican Army was against the new Irish government.
Yes, they were.
Because they were when they signed the peace treaty. Because England could have just swarmed in with 100,000 troops, 1,000,000 troops, and just fucked up Ireland, right? But they decided not to, because they had just got their ass beat in World War I.
Right.
So, and then they have they had their soldiers all over the world fighting.
Right.
And they just didn't want an ugly war.
Right.
Under
they didn't want all that bloodshed.
So they just signed a peace treaty with British and blah blah blah. So the IRA did not like that they signed that. They didn't like the idea of it. They didn't like the rights that were taken away from them. So they rebelled against that shit.
Well, and that's the thing is, I think also growing up in the 90s, to us, the IRA was the rebel. Like when we heard about it back here in America, they were the rebels, you know? And, you know, during the 1916 uprising and what happened after that and how Ireland got its independence was through rebellion. But when we were alive, Northern Ireland, and again, I didn't know the difference between Northern Ireland and the rest of Ireland. And I just was like, oh, these motherfuckers are fighting for something, but they're bombing each other. There's these borders and all this stuff. And, you know, and you would think, well, it's because they're the minority now. Once you're the minority, you're the rebel.
Yeah, man. And because that's what happened, man, when Belfast became part of England.
Right.
It was, if you're Catholic back then,
it
was tough on you now, because that was Protestant rule.
Right.
And let me tell you, man, Ireland is 100% Catholic, man.
Yes.
Dublin is Catholic. There's still Protestant churches, but the majority of people, they're Catholic.
They don't fuck around with it out there as much.
They're doing the same thing I'm doing.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. It's like everything. Yeah, that's what I grew up with, man. Gives me the fucking chills.
History for fools, mate. We could go on and on and on and on.
Yeah,
we're not even done yet, people. No. We're just catching up.
Just catching up. All of everybody who've been hitting me up, and because I got hit up a lot where people are like, did you guys cancel? This is like a project for us. So we try to do it as much as possible. But the other thing is it's history. So we got to read books. And this guy's on the road all the fucking time and doing a lot of important work. So he has a very limited amount of time to do research. Also, I moved to LA. I'm trying to take advantage of my opportunities for my career. So I got to do stuff as well. But I have research to do. So sometimes we're going to take breaks. But I don't think we're leaving each other anytime soon. I don't think we're like going to stop doing this. I have a lot of fun with it, but it is a project that we have to take time out to do. So there's times where we're going to take breaks.
Yeah, summer vacation, Easter vacation. Yeah, but we're going to be talking about, want to join the conversation, our next subject is gonna be Sugar, about that movie that's out for an award right now, Sugar Cane. It's about the camps of the First Nation. Tell me about it.
Okay, so it's about these schools, these internment
Native
schools.
American schools.
Yeah, they're Native American schools.
Are those schools where they were forcing little Native kids to be American and cutting their hairs off and teaching them about Jesus?
It's kind of like indoctrination schools. We had them here in America.
There's one by Rodrigo's house, bro.
Is there still one open?
On Tyler Street, right there by Rodrigo's house.
Bro.
There's a Native American school there, bro. That should look like a juvenile hall.
It was worse in Canada because they had a lot of Catholic. Speaking of Catholic, they had a lot of Catholic churches take over these government-run houses for kids who were being indoctrinated into Western lifestyles.
Can you not say that word indoctrinate? It's offensive.
I'm sorry.
It makes me feel bad about my grandmother did it. And I didn't do nothing.
We're all indoctrinated. But a lot of these kids were raped. A lot of them were murdered. A lot of them were tried to escape and died. And there's a lot of mystery to what happened to a lot of these kids. And there's being mass graves for being found. And this movie is about a particular one place, which is the Sugarcane Reservation in BC, Canada. And so we're going to watch that, and we're going to kind of focus on that. We'll talk a little bit about...
BC, Canada stands for bad Caucasians.
We'll talk about also some fry bread. We'll do a little bit of history on fry bread so we don't make it too dark. But also, the history on fry bread is really dark.
It is totally dark.
I didn't know. Sometimes you send me things, you go, do the history on this.
It's bad, huh?
Because I knew with the movie you sent me, I knew what it was. And so I was like, oh, this is going to be dark. At least fry bread will be fun. Nah, man. Fry bread is dark. But we'll get to talk about all that.
You say that because the newer natives who are woke, they call it dead. They call it
dead bread.
Dead bread.
Yeah.
History for Fools.
We'll get to it.
Thanks for listening.
Guys.
Happy New Year, 2025.
Happy New Year.